What's going on, guys? Welcome to the first NLX Reacts. My name is Jake, and with me today, my wonderful girlfriend.
Hello.
We just got done seeing Suicide Squad, and we're just going to give our quick knee-jerk reactions to it. Not really a full review or anything, just kind of our thoughts. So going into this movie, I'm a huge DC fan. I read Batman comics like crazy. Well, not like crazy right now. Not right now, but if I'm going to read comics, it's probably going to be DC. It's probably going to be Batman. And then you are really more of just a...
I'm a tag-alonger.
Yeah, but you like...
I enjoy it.
You enjoy these kind of movies. You're not a huge like comic book fan, but you enjoy the movies. So, I'm more of a hardcore fan. She's more of a casual fan. So getting into it, honestly, I didn't hate it as much as I thought I was going to hate it. Obviously, the reviews and everything have been really bad, and I kind of assumed it was going to be bad. And it was kind of bad.
No, it was bad.
It was.
I agree 100% with the reviews, because we read the reviews together.
Yeah. Character
building was, I mean, it would help me care more about the characters, but I still didn't care about the characters necessarily. Right. The villain sucked. That one chick
Enchantress.
that's the Enchantress.
Yeah.
She's an actress. I don't think she did, or she's a model, and I don't think she did a very good job.
Yeah,
personally.
I thought that Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn was actually really good. I thought that was going to bother me a little bit. I thought that she was going to be... She wasn't quite as over-sexualized as I thought they were going to make her. You know what I mean? I thought that was going to be, like, she was going to be over-sexualized to the point of it just being dumb and, like, ruining the movie.
Like an anime.
Kind of, yeah. You know what I'm talking. Like, when anime is too fan servicey and it gets in the way of the story. Like, it's fun, it's whatever. I get it in small doses. It's fine. It has its charm, but it's not. If it gets in the way of the story, it's a problem. And that actually didn't.
I don't know. A good portion of the movie was centered around her.
Right. I think that she was definitely a very predominant character, but
she carried a lot of that.
And I think she did actually a really good job. Yes. I think she did a really good job, actually. But...
Well, yeah, she's a good actress in general, I think.
Yeah. But, so, Harley Quinn, plus side, the writing, honestly, for me, the number one thing that killed it, that it could have been so much better if... There's just a couple lines that once they were delivered, it's like, how could you be sitting in the director's chair and listen to that line and be like, well, we got it. That's a good one. Like when the pyromancer guy's like, I already lost one family. I'm not going to lose another one. Yeah. It's like, dude.
Or the last line when he's like, give me, or bring her back. And she's like, no, you don't have the balls to.
Yeah, is this
like this 3,000-year-old
oh my god
entity, and she says you don't have the balls.
That was so bad.
To crush my heart.
She wouldn't say that.
She wouldn't say that.
If you're like an all-powerful witch from 3,000 years ago, she says you don't have the balls. How is that what?
Yeah, it doesn't.
How? I don't understand. It just blows my mind. Like, who was sitting there and was like, okay, this is good. This is good. Like, we got it. We don't need to shoot it again. We don't need to tweak the lines. We don't need to do anything. Like, it wouldn't have taken that much extra effort to make this movie good. Mm-hmm. Like, obviously they couldn't have changed the villain. That's too much. Like, all that stuff would still be there. But if they had just, fixed up the writing a little bit, I think it would have been so much better. Will Smith was really good. Will Smith
timeless.
He really can't.
He can't fuck up, really.
Do that bad. Like his worst movie is still like a decent movie. You know what I mean? Killer Croc was just awful.
Yeah.
Killer Croc was just terrible. He's actually one of my, I don't want to say one of my favorite Batman supervillains, but I like him. I like, comics that he's in. Usually he's drawn really well, and he's a really cool looking character. So, but in this, they kind of made him, like, he had a line near the end where he's like, they're going to go swim underneath this tunnel, this water-filled tunnel, to get to this bomb that's going to magically kill one of these godlike creatures. So apparently human-made explosives are the solution to killing these godlike witches.
Yeah, the villains were just
apparently because all it took was an explosion to stop the whole thing at the end, and an explosion to kill that dude. He couldn't have, I don't know. Anyways, so Killer Croc is getting ready to swim underneath this thing, and he's like, I'm coming with you. And the guy's like, no, you're not. And he's like, I'm not asking, bruh. He said, I'm not asking, bruh. And then he said, I live underwater. You guys are just tourists. Or something like that. It was really bad. There were just a couple lines that were so cringy that really hurt the film, I think. But overall, for me, I enjoyed it more than I thought that I would, aside from the really poor writing in parts. It's not a good film, but it's not...
What are we giving the rating?
I don't know. I typically don't do like a rating, but if I had to give this movie a rating, I'd say like a 6 out of 10. Probably.
I'd give it a 5.
Maybe a soft 5. 5.5.
Sure.
5.5. Me in the middle. Me in the middle. So yeah, 5.5 out of 10. I don't know. If you're a DC fan, it's worth seeing. It'll probably be a little cringy for you too, but there were parts of it that I enjoyed, but mostly just kind of could take it or leave it. Yeah. But yeah, guys, those are our thoughts on Suicide Squad. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and tune in next week for another NLX Reacts.